everybody. Today we are going to be working in the garage. I've got a few projects that I need to do with my Jeep. One thing is my concern was always scratching the inners of my Jeep. So when, you know, summertime comes and I take the seat out and I'm loading my Jeep, scratches occur. So we did a bit of research on the two-door. Not many options for them, but we did find that Rugged Ridge made a cargo cover to protect. So instead of buying brand new, I actually went on Facebook Marketplace and found a girl that was selling one in relatively great shape, used maybe 4 times. Original price for these is about $300, said and done, you know. And so I got this actually for $70. I talked her down to $70. She was asking, I believe it was $100. Talked her down to $70, and so now I've got it. I've got a cargo cover, and it's going to protect my inners of my Jeep. Downfall of the two-door is that they just don't have, the accessories aren't as plentiful as the 4-door. So with Paul, he has a Dirty Dog cargo cover, and with his, it came with everything. One thing that mine didn't come with, or it wasn't included in this, was the rear door cover, which I find the rear, I mean, you can see here already with just packing up, scratches occur. So I would have liked to have gotten the rear passage or door cover, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have a look and see, maybe Marketplace has one that I can pick up for a relatively good price, because we're all looking for deals nowadays. So this is the box, Rugged Ridge C3 cargo cover, Wrangler JL 2-door. This is the box it comes in for anybody that is interested in purchasing one of these cargo covers. And I wanted to make a correction too. It's not that the 2-door Jeep Wrangler doesn't have accessories. They have accessories. However, the accessories for the newer models, like the JL, are limited. They just haven't made them yet. So I find it very difficult to find accessories that fit my Jeep. Today, we've already lined it, so we have placed it, we have laid it into the Jeep, got it basically where we want it. But we found that with the Rugged Ridge, they just leave it hanging, so nothing is fitted. And if you see over here, it's just nothing is fitted. So when you're loading your cargo, it's going to pull down and put pressure and possibly start tearing apart the inners of this this liner. So what Paul decided was, we kind of thought about it last night, and he suggested what his liner comes with is grommets that actually connect to the screws that hold to the bolts that hold your roof on. So what we did was we went to Canadian Tire, spent another extra $40, found a grommet tool, about $16, little over $16 to purchase that. He's gonna place grommets along the outer top part, so the sides of the cargo liner. And the reason why we want to do this also is to protect, I mean, the whole reason of putting a cargo liner in a Jeep is to protect the inners of the Jeep, the sidewalls and stuff, from scratches and gouges. And when it's drooping down like that, you're not protecting, so it's defeating the purpose. So Paul is going to grommet and attach to the screws that hold the roof down. So we purchased that from Canadian Tire. We also found that with this being secondhand, this cargo liner, Velcro that comes with the cargo liner is old. It's no longer sticky. I mean, there's a sticky back. There's no sense in reusing. It's next to nothing in going to the store. I believe this was about $12. I think it was about $12 to purchase new Velcro. So we fit it, cut it, and paste it into the Jeep, and it's brand new and will stick pretty good. So those are our plans today for my Jeep. I also am going to work on my rear camera. It fell off and I want to fix it. I want to attach it. So we're going to put new cable management. So we just purchased them from Canadian Tire once again. Bought a couple of packets of them, and we're going to reconnect all my wire. Paul had it really nice, nicely connected. I took my roof off, my lid off one weekend, and some of the connector snapped and broke. So we're going to redo that, and also get a better adhesive so that my camera doesn't keep coming off the back of my Jeep. And I think that's about it. I think that's all my plans for my Jeep today, but it'll probably take a good portion of the day up. So this side I'm gonna do first. You gotta make sure that you measure properly the Velcro and cut it properly so that this does not interfere with the closing of the door. So I measured it. It's 14.5 inches from one end of the soft Velcro to the other end. So this package that we bought from Canadian Tire, it's an adhesive. It's got an adhesive on the back, and it's the heavy duty, so the industrial, and it holds up to 10 pounds. So we're just gonna measure out 14.5 inches on this and cut. And I don't know if I'm following my husband's rules of measure twice and cut once, but we're gonna give her a whirl. 14.5 is about there. So just take the scissors and mark where you're gonna cut, just like so. So I've got the Velcro adhesive strip running down the outer part of rear door and also on the inner part of it so that it doesn't pucker. So I've got that done. I also, while I was waiting, reattached my connector for my rear view camera. I just added brand new adhesive, hopefully better adhesive. So this is what it should look like, attached at the rear to the Velcro stripping that I just installed. Now, I think the most important is to shut your rear door and make sure that it's going to close properly. With the installation, just in case it is puckering anywhere or it's bulging around where it latches. So seems to me like it's pretty good. There's no indication that the door is jamming, so I'd say that side is done. Okay, so just to recap, what I did on the other side, I've done to this side. Cleaned it with alcohol, laid the adhesive strip in 3 sections on this side, 3 separate sections, and we'll then just attach the cargo liner. Okay, so I've started to cut holes and place grommets so that it pulls the cargo cover up and stabilizes it at the top so it's not falling down. I just didn't like that feature of this, so we've kind of modified it. This is the finished way that it'll look. So I've taken the screw out of the roof and then replaced it, like placed the grommet over where the screw is and put the screw back. So that will hold the cargo cover at the top here. So hopefully it works. I'm going to continue on and get this one done, and then we'll see about how I'm going to do this one. It's a little bit more difficult. So I was kind of conflicted about a space at the top of here. So what I did was I purchased these from Canadian Tire. They're called Rapids. They kind of, you can hang them, you can wrap electrical cords, whatever. It's just a strap. Has Velcro on it. Folds up actually quite nicely. So it folds up just like this. So what I did was I attached an extra grommet. So I added a grommet. So I added this grommet, and I attached it to the actual cargo itself. So I attached it to the cargo. So the strap of the Wrap It and the cargo tarp are now one. They're attached, and I can basically just fold it over and use it as a strap, so I can use it for other things. And then I attached the top where it had an existing grommet to the lid of my Jeep, so it's holding my cargo tarp in place, and it's now acting as a strap that I can attach things to. I can string whatever I need. I can use tie straps and go across the Jeep, whatever. So it's kind of multi-purposed. I was just lucky. We happened to go to Canadian Tire and kind of was looking for something that was useful and that could be multi-purposed, and I actually found it, and it's called Wrap It, and it's just a strap that you can wrap extension cords and whatever else. So this is what I did. So the project is complete, and the cargo cover is 100% installed. This is what it looks like. Okay, so the next project I'm doing is the wire clips. Like I said before, they all broke. These ones, Paul advised me, are not the greatest. You know, they're one-time use basically, so if you are removing anything from your Jeep or any type of wire is being moved, if they get broke, they're done, so you're replacing them. So I need to make sure this wire here is set in nicely and tight, so I'm going to be replacing with the new clips that we purchased from Canadian Tire. Obviously, before you start anything, you're going to clean your surface with alcohol and then reattach the new. Okay, so I've removed all the old clips from the surface, and I have installed the new clips for the wire. So not a bad install, and I will attach the wire once I get the tie wraps. Yeah, so another project done, complete. I've installed the camera wire through the wire holders, the clips, and just attached it with tie wraps, and then just cut off the excess all the way around. As you can see, looks much better than hanging down, and it eventually clips up to my camera that I just reattached as well. Put some better adhesive on there so it's not always falling off. But I think a successful project completed. Looks pretty good. So hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. I hope everybody liked it. It was my first attempt at an install on my own. Normally I have Paul to help me out, but he encouraged me to do it on my own, and I feel that it went great. I'm happy with the install. I'm happy with the results. I just want to put out there that, you know, anybody can do it, and I encourage everybody to do it. All you females out there, you got mods going on in your Jeep, do it yourself. Try it yourself. I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I did, and I didn't once ask Paul to help me. He was there, you know, just in case it went wrong, something went sideways, but nothing did. So it was great. Yeah, so next week we are on holidays. We're doing a bunch of camping, so we are happy to say we're going to have some new and exciting content for you. So we will catch you on the next one.